Well, it's been hotter than Georgia asphalt across Alabama, and it is still warm with about 84 degrees outside right now. Winds out of the southeast about 10 to 20 miles an hour, and the relative humidity at 65%, and it feels like it's hot if you ask me. Sultry conditions are all across the region as B-Town Birmingham is at 86 degrees, and Lassie's in Tallahassee at 73, Gulfport at 87, and we have Pensacola at 90 and Jackson at 94 degrees. A big bubble of no trouble is sitting on top of the whole southeast right now, making the afternoon weather steamier than a Starbucks latte. A few clouds are centered on an old frontal boundary in the Ohio Valley region, and a few widespread afternoon thunder boomers are still hanging around the area here in the southeast. A weaker cold front is slowly moving across the central United States and will begin to move into our area by the end of the week as a big blue letter of good weather, high pressure, moves east and allows rain to come on down by the cold front and the possible influence of Hurricane Bert, which we'll discuss in just a minute. Now let's take a look at Super Doppler 3000, which, by the way, is much better than the Super Doppler 2999. Brought to you by Hank's Hardware. We see a few strong thunder boomers just to the east of Pensacola, moving east around 5 miles an hour. Doesn't look like they're going to be getting a speeding ticket as they crawl eastward about 5 miles an hour. Now, some of these storms could possibly drop a couple of tornadoes in West Florida, but the storms will likely just fizzle out in the next few hours. You may get a few raindrops falling on your head before the afternoon is completely gone. Hurricane Bert is just now entering the Gulf of Mexico, and Ernie, well, nowhere to be found at this time. Maybe that Super Doppler can find him, though. Until then, Bert could be getting closer to the Mobile area in the next 5 days. Right now, it is a Cat 1 hurricane, which means with winds of 75 miles an hour, it's blowing more hot air than a congressman. This storm is not a threat right now, but will continue to churn up fish until later this week. We'll see what happens. For this evening, look for a 100% chance of darkness to occur. Partly cloudy skies and a low of 70 degrees in the morning. And for tomorrow, much like what we saw today with scattered thunderstorms in the afternoon and a few that could get strong and a high temperature of 96 degrees. For the next 7 days, well, we have that shampoo weather. It's rinse, wash, and repeat. Same stuff, different day with highs in the upper 90s, lows in the lower 70s. By Friday, Bert could be on our streets, and a front could bring some rain showers. For WHBC, I am Carrie Duncan.